Sup, fuckos, and hail Satan. I am not on screen right now. Let me fix that. And here we are. Hey! Alright, already a little scuff to start us off. How are we doing tonight? It is I, phirmth, returning for another evening of gaming, but it's going to be a little bit of a change of pace from what we've been doing in the past. I have been playing some real high-octane action games, and they've mainly been to offset what I'm going to start tonight, which is going to be recording some footage of Xenogears. It's a... Hey! Welcome, Karma. Happy to have you here. Hello. Good to have you. Welcome. I'm back. I am serving cunt, as you have clearly ascertained. We're gonna get up the game in a sec. So I'm gonna be starting a playthrough of Xenogears tonight. There are so many robots in this game. We're gonna get into them pretty quickly. I'm going to be doing a whole ass video essay on Xenogears that I've had kind of written out partially, and a lot of it in my mind. I've been meaning to make this for goddamn years. It's one of the things that I've been very upset that Discord is still fucking over my Spotify. It's really frustrating, but we're just gonna push past that for the time being. I also apologize if you're catching any of my... Actually, I'm gonna turn down my AC real quick. BRB. Yes, but as I return, we are here tonight too, as Karma indeed requested, serve cunt and act voices. We're going to be recording some footage of Xenogears, and luckily I've got it set up so that ideally, if things are working out as they have been and continue to work out in my settings, I'm simultaneously recording clean game audio whenever I stream. So I record on 2 audio tracks, and that way I can actually use said audio for any sort of cut I want to do in an actual video essay I want to make. And I'm going to be, I figure with that and the fact that nothing that happens on my stream actually goes over the game screen, I should be able to just record clean footage and audio of this game for me to make this, this essay about. While also being able to stream it to all y'all. So, like I said, it's going to be a bit of a change of pace from what we have been doing. I'm gonna keep it to myself, and in the future we'll see if I end up bringing in collaborators. But there is indeed a very attractive redhead lady, so you might have reasons to stick around. This game means a lot to me. It's a really gorgeous JRPG, and I've got a lot of thoughts on it, and it really does fit that old JRPG vibe of being kind of just a playable anime in a lot of senses. And so I'm going to try and focus on actually moving through the game at a bit of a decent pace while I also explore things. The fact that I'm recording for footage is actually going to maybe differ up the pacing from what it usually is. I might at times fight my own instincts, both as a gamer and as a streamer, in order to get footage of things that I know I'm going to want to cut to at some point in the video. I'm also going to be probably not reading chat while I'm actually reading through dialogue, just for the sake of getting a good pacing for the actual shots for the video itself. Karma, I've been saying your name this entire time, please. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, I won't be reading chat during a lot of cutscenes, just for the sake of keeping good pacing for the footage I am collecting. And I probably won't actually use any of the audio from me speaking any of this for the actual video, but it'll be very useful to actually collect footage and audio of the game itself. So I figured that this would just be a fun little thing to share with all y'all. I really appreciate anybody who decides to stick by. Like I said, it's going to be a little less interactive. It's going to be more of a comfy, chill time, but I do have some fun channel point rewards, so if you want to fuck up my voice while I'm reading some of these dialogue lines, that's more than an option. So I will ask you to keep that in mind. But in general, I hope you have a little snack, maybe a nice hot beverage. We're going to start this off very shortly. But I appreciate y'all coming by tonight. How's everybody doing? How are you doing, Karma, by the way? Sorry, I'm gonna get the game running. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Karma. That's very nice to hear. Okay, So ideally, this is going to give me the audio in the correct channel. All right, we are right into it. Let me full screen this myself. And while I'm at it, Karma, you're going to play Digimon? Is that going to be on stream? Because if that's the case, I'm going to throw you a quick shout out real quick. Oh, nice, in tournament. That's awesome. And also, Karma, while you're here, just because I like spreading this around all my friends, set your pronouns if you wouldn't mind. I mean, I know, but I want to kind of normalize that across my chat. Let me... Whoop. All right. Yeah, thank you. And then, yeah, there's a link in the first message that I sent. There's a link, or in the first message that the bot sent, that actually lets you set them for people to see. And then the Chrome extension will let you see others. So it's just nice. It's a nice thing to have across Twitch in general. But all right, we're going to get right into this. I did test this out briefly. Ideally, sound is going to be good, and we're going to be at a good balance right now. But do let me know if any sound levels need to change. Really excited about this game. Okay, you really don't need to... fucking Christ, Karma. Make me feel ancient, why don't you? I am truly an ageless being. But listen to these chunky, beautiful menu sounds. That's some good shit. I'm glad I'm getting clean audio of this, just because I kind of want to use those as just sound effects for videos. That's another thing. I might be tempted to, like, die on a fight just to get the footage of it, you know? I might be tempted to... let's stop doing the attract mode, because we're going to get this video in a second. The opening cutscene always auto-plays if you linger on the main menu too long, which I actually really like, and I'll talk about this later, but the opening cutscene is so wildly different from most of what you play throughout the game and experience that, like... anytime you boot up the game and are reminded of that opening cutscene, like it forces you to think like, oh, how the fuck does this tie into everything? It lingers over the whole playthrough, and I love that. But let's get into this. You're gonna see this game's influences very quickly, especially you, Karma. Hey, Limac, welcome. Happy to have you by. We're doing a nice, comfy little footage recording for some future video essays, and I'm just starting the game now. We're getting some sweet PS1 late 90s Square Enix or Squaresoft FMV intro cutscene goodness. Dad, there is no winning in Xenogears.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming.
I wonder
Alpha
what...
1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing phase.
Wonder what anime this is going to remind people of.
Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061.
Just
the
very
main planet.
Evangelion.
Dan, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system.
Like, this shot is right out of End of Evangelion,
Engine.
basically. Got less corpses, but I'm assuming that's budget. A lot of good
See that
techno
all
babble.
Civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
It's also not too off from like a Macross captain uniform either.
Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Okay, we got escape pods. We're good. Uh-oh. I don't think normal... I love that shot! I love that shot! It's a fucking G.I. Joe parody-ass shot. I love it. Told you. Told you. Told you, Karma. All right, Twitch weirdos, come get your food. Utana's fuck with that hair. I love it. All right, I love this game's soundtrack. The Continent of Ignis. What TV? Thank you. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much. I'm phirmth. I am a funny little Baphomet. I am recording video. I'm recording footage for a video essay I'm working on about Xenogears, but I'm just starting right now. I'm not going to be reading chat so much during cutscenes, just because I want to keep up the pace during said cutscenes, because I am, like I said, using this for footage. But thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all showing up. I hope you get nice and comfy. Watt, let me give you a shout out real quick. Oh, awesome. I'm a huge fan of this game. I was super nostalgic to me, but it's been a while, and I've been wanting to make this this essay about it for a while. I've actually been writing and actually fully editing other essays that I'm waiting to release, because I want this one to be my first actual release, and I'm kind of wanted to build up my skills and put my best foot forward, really. Oh, holy shit. That's incredible. Good for you. I haven't played the Saga games, but I plan on playing them eventually, because I think, depending on how well the video turns out, I would like to go through the rest of the games. I have played Chronicles and Chronicles X, and I have a lot to say about both of them. I really like Chronicles, and I got really hyped for X, but ended up kind of getting burned by it to a certain extent. Oh, Gears people were mean to Saga people? I had no idea. That's very interesting, and I wanna hear more about that. But for now, I think I'm gonna let's get this started. Don't wanna dilly dally too long. But X has there was so much to get hyped about for X. The mech design was the same dude who did Gundam Unicorn, which blew my fucking mind. And there was a lot of cool shit there, but it really burnt me out on it. Yeah, thanks for the lurk. Thank you for the raid so much. I really appreciate it. And yes, the mech designer for Xenoblade Chronicles X was also the Gundam Unicorn mech designer, I believe. Or maybe it was no, it wasn't a soundtrack. I think it was the mech designer. Yeah, no, that's why they look so sick, but that game's got problems. Anyways, let's get back into it. This game's got a lovely OST, and I've got some reading to do. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the Ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the Ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within the ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis. Called Gebler, this force decided to make contact with Ave. Let me know how audio levels are working out, by the way. Thank you so much. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ave, near the border with Kislev. Thank you, Elk. You'd be surprised. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. This is where it all begins. Plus, you guys get to hear me stumble over my words every other sentence. You get to hear why I fucking have to do like 38 takes per paragraph whenever I record a video essay. Also, hi, Elk. Happy to have you here. Damn you. Okay, here are your robot fights. Here's your robot fights, people. Get some nice kung fu bots. Yeah! That's one down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get back up! Hey, stop! You must not fight here! That's some sick combat animations. Boy, are you persistent. The translation at times leaves a lot to be desired, but it was apparently done by a single human being, which is very commendable. Damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? Yeah, Karma, I knew this game would activate several neurons for you. No, God, these graphics, I fucking love them. I love that transition into the painting. Are you kidding me? Woo, that about does it. All right, now for a short break. And we're in it. Look at this fucking charming ass world. And you can jump in this game. There's a little sprint. Fully 3D environments, but the sprite work is gorgeous. It's a really interesting like compromise between, you know, like the 16-bit style that used to be in vogue and then like, yeah, honestly, I was not super into mech like as a young kid. It was really high school when I started getting into Gundam and whatnot. Yeah, Karma. Like, there are a lot of good places to start, but this is, even though I only played this game for the first time, I want to say like 8 years ago or so. It's really nostalgic for me. So a lot of good Gundam has a lot of good politics too. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it has already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaken, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. I don't think soaken's a word. And that strange masked man who carried you here to that day. Do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Oh, we got a quick little flashback with that. Who is it? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? I'm going to do my best to give people distinct voices, but it's not going to last long. I have got like, I know from experience DMing, I've got like 3 and then like goofy voices maybe. But now you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. You should be grateful. Well, that was all she had to say? It's all right for you to like painting and all. But please, try not to make so much mess. Cleaning isn't such an easy job, you know? Okay. I love this charming little fucking music. This game's OST, like, it does get stretched a little thin. Oh! Found something in a barrel. Found another thing in a barrel. I think Aquasol... Whoops. Aquasol, if I remember correctly, is just a potion. Also, check out these chonky little PS1 sound effects. I love them. Also, Mechagodzilla is a mech, but he is also a bit more of a kaiju than a mech. I'd agree. Gurren Lagann is absolutely, Aquasol is just a neat potion. Gurren Lagann is like concentrated mech history, so yeah, absolutely. There's a really good video essay called, I think it's the anime that inspired Gurren Lagann. That's incredible and shows how it's like a synthesis of all the mecha anime to come before it. I guess people do people pilot Mechagodzilla? I guess it depends on the movie. Yo! Hi there, Faye. Sorry for all us using your house like this. But we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. Doesn't sound so excited, but it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I had been, or what I had been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me, and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Ha! Quit it, will ya? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me, it feels like I've always been friends with you, ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh, yeah, Faye. Could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man about the village chief. Oh, and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I am really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. I really like the, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts with this game a lot as we go on. But because I am kind of writing this as we play it, right? And also, yes, Ava Designs bang. This game has a lot of Ava vibes to it. It's very clearly, very heavily inspired by Ava in a lot of respects, including a lot of the weird Christian symbolism that apparently got censored in the English translation, which I kind of want to look more into. But I was just gonna say that I really appreciate like the different camera angles that it hits like during the cutscene. It's kind of impressive and like really good showing off of the technology. I like that. It's a presentational thing that they couldn't have done like a generation ago. This really is Square kind of flexing what they can do on the PS1 to a certain extent. Hello there, Faye. Our Timothy is a really lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell on your speech. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Oh, or two. Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you'd have to hold back now, you hear? Oh. Okay, so Chief Lee clearly likes to listen in. Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would. Ahem. Oh, never mind. Now, we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow, our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. Sigh. I thought the minimap behind him was some magic. Well, this. Oh, you mean like the compass? It could be a bit of a summoning rune. I could see that. Barrels? Nothing in the barrel. Nothing in the barrel. You know, Faye, I am sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. Not having any family for all those years and living on his own for oh so long. That's why he cares so very dearly about you. Please, never do anything that would break his poor old heart. You promised me that, Faye. All right. Damn, Grandpa glowing with energy. Dude, he's the village chief. He's got to have some means to back it up. All right, so we've gotten some nice clunky exposition so far. Fun. And now we're about to meet the ugliest child in existence. So there you are. Faye, I have to talk to you about something. Why? Hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Yeah, Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk about to you later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk seriously, one-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside. So I'll see you there later, okay? I fucking hate his face so much. Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. a little disrespect gesture. What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't gonna be the no honeymoon. Oh, he 100% farted to Limek, yes. And yes, Elk. Homeboy needs to be excommunicated, honestly. Alright. Look at this nice, lovely, pastoral JRPG starting town where nothing bad will ever happen. Can we talk to the dog? Oh, but he barks, he barks, he barks. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous town. I do want to explore it just a little bit, you know. This is a general store, although they don't have much of a selection. But then again, we're out in the country, so we can't complain too much. Another? Oh! Oh! Yeah! Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Wait, when I get bigger, I will be a bride. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no minors this stream. No minors in the chat, by the way. Don't want to interact with you. Will you wait for me? Sorry, I can't. That's called grooming. So you don't care what happens to me, Faye? You're so cold-hearted. Don't talk to me. Oh, I don't like you. Go away, Faye. Well, now I gotta check every fucking barrel to make sure there's nothing behind it. Oh, hi, Faye. Welcome. The big day's finally approaching, huh? Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow. Hey, how about getting them a stamina drink from Courage and Love? What do you think? Damn, that's a sale! What a good way to make a sale! Come on, you gotta get them a present here. Oh, make me rate. Okay, thank you, Elk. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Come on, you gotta get them a present here. We're the only shop in town, you know. Oh, I love that menu animation just flipping up. Aw. I don't really care about any of this though, so we're gonna skip over that. Save our money for now, so we're probably not gonna need it. Okay, thank you, Elk, for redeeming, rate something on a 10 scale. Okay, so examining the cat right off the bat, I like its lack of an actual proper walk cycle, or at least like the fact that it kind of, the points it hangs out at are so close together that it barely gets in a walk cycle. I'm gonna give this like a solid 9. I think the ears are like a little too long, but they add a little charm to it. But also, oh no, I don't want to talk to you. I would like one more sound bite out of this cat. So I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a solid 9 to that cat. I think that cat gets a solid 9. Eventually, I'd like to have like some sort of spinny graphic thing when I actually rate something. But for now, you get a 9. Thank you, Elk. Lately, my legs have gotten weaker. It's causing me a great deal of trouble. I would like to go and have Dr. Azuki take a look and see if he can help me. But it's a tremendous task to go up that mountain path to visit the doctor. I must be getting old. Unicorn Gundam on dateability. Okay. So I fear that as a... Okay, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure my floating hands count as funnels. So I'm pretty sure I would count as a new type. I would activate the NTD system, which means he would immediately murder me, so I'm gonna give it a 10. That doctor's eccentric. Why else would anyone live up on a mountain peak like that? He should have moved closer to the village. Faye, you're good friends with the doctor. Ask him to move closer to our village for us. NTD's nuts. Fuck off, Karma. Love ya. Mountain path ahead. Beware of the HP gobbling hobgobs. Those wishing to see the doctor on the mountaintop should proceed with courage and conviction. Gotta remember to check from every angle. And jump. We must jump. Would kill me. Very dateable. Yeah, my standards are nothing if not consistent. Now that That is a strong soundbite. Love these distinct angles. Oh, I'm just contemplating what I should plant next. Really scoping out your options there. It's a lot of work just trying to raise crops, but it's an excellent feeling, Faye. In this great open land, new life emerges. I'm not saying we're doing it. It's just the earth, rain, and sun combining together to nurture these striving new lives. We're just helping them out. Pumpkinberry, apple lily, radish. They all seem good. This guy keeps going. You done? Okay. Yeah, that moves. So crunchy. It sounds like... Oh god, it sounds like somebody's brake pads being worn out. Right? Or something like that. Or like the distant sound of a circ saw as somebody's working on construction outside your apartment. Oh no, I've talked to these fuckers. Oh, no menu. Alice and Timothy's wedding tomorrow is the talk of the town. I guess it's to be expected, though. It is one of life's biggest events. The women of the village are born, raised, and married, and live out the rest of their lives here. There must be some happiness in that, but I've been thinking from time to time. Sometimes, I wish I were born a man so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? No, of course not. I think you're understanding some very, very prominent revelations about yourself. Yeah, first trans in the game within the starting village. Really? Do you mean it? Huh, I knew you'd say that for me, Faye. Here, this is my very own homemade Aquasol. Our bear cows love it. Try it out sometime. Received Aquasol, the choice of all bear cows. That's a bear cow right there. That's a bear cow right there. What variety of trans man is a bear cow? I'm not. Does that have some meaning to the community? What gender of trans is that? What genre, I mean? Oh, it's you, Faye. What do you want? Finally, at my age, I've become able to live in peace. At this rate, I'll probably live out to be 100. I love that little laughing animation. That's cute. Hello, Faye. Tomorrow is Alice and Timothy's big day. Isn't it exciting? I know Alice will make a lovely bride. I hope a handsome prince comes into my life soon. Girl, watch Utna. It's not that easy. Hey, stop pushing! What are you, some kind of pervert? What? Lady, I was moving away from you. That's just a bear with fat man milk for Agreed. Welcome to the village of... Oh, it's you, Faye. Oh, don't worry. We already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. So, how about finding a wife and settling down in our village too? I'm sure if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will be bound to come back one day. You have a natural ability to paint and can do martial arts rather well, I hear. I bet it's because your body remembers these things. You'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief when your memory returns to you. And don't you worry, I'm sure it will. Okay. You talk to everybody. Anything else here? There's probably like a house or two to go into. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. Good day. I'm the village consultant. But to tell you the truth, the village chief knows far more than I do. However, the chief is awfully busy person, so I have been placed in charge of answering some of the more mundane questions. As a special for this week, we are lecturing on the techniques of martial arts, self-defense. Wouldn't you like to learn about it? Okay, I know how all of these works, but Let's see. I'm not gonna read this. I just want to mash through it for footage's sake. Just so I have shots of him explaining at least one thing. Noting that this game does indeed contain a tutorial. I will also take a nice sip of water as I rest my voice. How are the vibes tonight? How's everybody feeling? I know Karma's doing well. Thank you, Lee Mac. I'm gonna get another sip just for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a. There we go. I hope that actually played on stream. Did y'all hear that? I actually haven't used that yet on stream. Let me. Oh yeah. Oh. How about?
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch.
How was that? You hear that? Nice, good. Oh, and then, yeah, audio cut out for a second there. Love it. Okay, sweet. Thank you for being my test audience there. I love it. Oh, Karma, you got the its. It's just popping up for me now. I see you've got the its pronouns. Love to see them. When it comes to fighting techniques, I tend to be extremely fussy. I've started to study up on them recently. How about it then? Want to hear what I have to say? Okay, I know these. I know about death blows. I'm gonna mash through the death blow explanation really quick. Death blows are a unique element of this game. I think it is aspect in which the game probably could have gotten a lot better, a lot more mileage out of it. There's no she-it? Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. Well, you could probably... I wouldn't be shocked if you're able to reach out to the people behind the app or the extension and maybe get it added in. Because I remember seeing there was like even some neo pronouns in there too. So like, it seems like they're very accommodating at the very least. Do you prefer its, or do you prefer she, her? Or is there no preference? Just curious. 50-50, gotcha. I'll try and work in more of the its. Gave me buy some pencils and books with that, okay? Stick with it, kid. Yeah, always feel free to give me a reminder if you ever want to, Karma. Prefer my friends to be comfy. Did you know that you can spin the world around with the L1 and R1 buttons? I'm sure you'll see things you weren't able to before. I love that this is how they pitch it to people. Because, you know, this is a pretty early 3D game. This is PS1, you know? They call this spinning the world. Explore the world by using your own eyes and ears. That is how you make the gains in your life truly your own. If you're lost, then be lost. There is no need to rush, is there? Nor do you have to explore the world using someone else's maps. They're really trying to sell you hard in this gameplay system. Oh, good. You're lucky. You came just at the right time. If it's about the memory cube, then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. Okay, I'm gonna listen to his explanation about the memory cube, which is just saving the game. But, it is pretty weird that, this guy's got a lot of personality to the way he speaks. Now open up those ears and carve every word I say into that tiny brain of yours. I'll begin by explaining how to save your adventure. Normally, you can open up the menu screen by pressing the square button. From there, you can select the file option and simply follow the directions to save. I'm gonna devolve during this. However, you are in a town or dungeon, you can only save at designated memory cube areas. Without a cube, you cannot save. I do love Oh God, no. I forgot the game did that. I thought I was gonna have to read all that shit. Oh, okay, fair. Bless you, Xenogears. I'm scrolling back through my footage and taking a nice freeze frame of that. That's good. I forgot about that shit. That's brilliant. So, what do you think? You understood everything perfectly then? Okay, well I gotta... What? You didn't understand? Aw, gee. Well, all right. Let me explain once more. Are they gonna do it? 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 All right, this time, make sure you're listening then. This spinning and bobbing thing here is the memory cube I just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside of the cube's area and calmly and composedly open up the menu screen. From there, you will be able to save into a memory file as per normal. Especially in dungeons and other like areas, as soon as you see one of these, you should save without hesitation. You never can tell what may happen next. When outside of the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Probably. If you don't want to wind up crying later, make sure you save frequently, okay? Okay, I'm really happy I actually decided to go through that. So, that's it for my concise summary. You took it all in this time, didn't you? Well, even a 2-year-old Dongarian monkey could understand my fantastic explanation 120%, right? Oh, I'm such a genius. Oh no! I had to do it. I had to do the gun to me. Sorry. All right, now for the explanation fee. It's 28G. 28G is a bargain considering you were able to receive such a perfect explanation from the likes of me. So come on, drop the excuses, be a man, and pay up. Had 28G taken. Yes, thank you so much. No receipts given though. You know, I'd forgotten about that entire sequence. I'm so fucking happy I decided to check the memory cube explanation. Oh my god. All right. I do have like a test save just to make sure test saving and reloading worked on this game, but I did not check that. That's amazing. All right. I think I got hustled hard. But this guy's a legend. I appreciate this human being. All right. Glad I went into that house. See if there are any other buildings for me to go into. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Oh, yeah, here's where we gotta go. Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men inside to see the bride today, but you can be an exception. Oh. Into the inner chambers, gamers. Why, hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It has already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the 2 children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from here on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm going to have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Motherfucker, put him on the streets, give him the Spartan treatment. That is an abomination and should not be. In this case, it takes a village to ritually sacrifice a child because he should be disposed of. It's very PS1, but also it's actually very medieval. Like a lot of old school houses in the fucking Dark Ages were straight up JRPG houses where it's like a fireplace and a table and like a bed over here, and then the kids would sleep on the floor. Like terrible time to be alive. Nobody had rooms. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a good job there. Oh, great. Sorry. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. I really love this song, by the way. And also the smoothness of the camera pan is gorgeous. Faye? Hey, Alice. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh, yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Unfortunately. Knowing him, he's most probably outside gas bagging right now. Gaslighting him. Ugh, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. It's so tragic to tie up Dan. Oh, Faye. Wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Satan? No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path. And give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Yes, I'm absolutely banging the bride on her wedding day. Hey, Alice kind of a cutie. I was not expecting, you're not really expecting a nice bespoke character portrait for her, but she's a good looking girl. Which one is Dan? What's bad about him? First of all, hello, Rock Bottomless. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much for swinging by. Let's see if he's around. Let's see if Dan's still around and we get that lovely character portrait. Because he's the ugliest fucking child I've ever witnessed, and he kind of acts like a dick. Also, happy to have you by. Thank you so much. And Baldo, happy to have you swinging by too. Love to have you here. A true man of culture as always. Also, Baldo, and any other newbies, I encourage you to, if you can, set your pronouns. You can't do it on mobile, I believe, but it's helpful for me as a streamer, and I want to normalize it across Twitch in my own little way, in this little corner of the internet. Oh no, I've already been to the general store. Dan's dipped. I think Dan's run away. Oh, there he is. Okay, here's Dan. Here's Dan, Rock Bottomless. Oh, good, Faye. You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. Please, no, I do not want any relations to you. Look at those eyes. Look at that anger. Look at that Code Lyoko forehead. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'll be glad to. You see, Karma, like this dude would absolutely aid and abet Dennis in fucking Marine Ponderosa on her wedding night. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. So come on, go for it. That's crazy, and I will engage with you no further, Dan. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that. But if you change your mind, come and talk to me. Okay, we're getting as far away from Dan as possible, and we're going up the mountain. What an absolute weenie, yeah. I'm glad everybody agrees that Dan's just the fucking worst. Okay. Overworld time. There's no sprint, no jump. Oh! And our first random battle. If I remember correctly, the encounter rate in this game, a little off the charts, a little unnecessary. But we got these cute little hobgobs, and we got our first ever battle screen. I like the organization on this little menu. It's cute. Oh, and then you can switch between, yeah. Okay, you can switch between like a separate set. There's escape, which is just run away. Combo is something I can't really do right now. Defend is pretty obvious, and chi is like basically phase version of spell casting. I've got one spell attack, but I want to use this sick combo system because the actual combat, at the very least, looks and feels real cool. So you've got an action point system, and you have light, medium, and heavy attacks, and they cost different amounts of action points. This system ends up being woefully underexplored, but it looks cool as hell because just a basic attack on an enemy looks like this. That's a sick fucking combo. Let's hit him with light mead. Yeah, I love the axe kick. That's so sick. Oh my god. All right, no, this like honestly, like even grinding in this game feels so much better just because of those attack animations. I fucking love them, and I got some hob jerky out of it because these hobs acting a little jerky. All right, so we want to go up the mountain. Oh, I believe it's here. Yep. Oh yeah. Nice trees to mark the mountain path. I could very easily see you wandering in a different direction, getting fucking lost. The soundtrack, or the environmental sound effects barely have time to sink in before we immediately get thrown into another combat. Heavy attack, if I remember, is just a fucking headbutt. Yeah! Oh, it looks really cool. Again, by no means a deep or well-explored combat system, but it just looks nice, and it honestly contributes a lot to like my nostalgia for the game. I've gone back and just watched like Death Blow compilations from this game because they just look cool. I really love the sprite art. I love the animation. Walking course, watch out for the cliffs. Doctor's house, right after the bridge. All right, let's go. First, probably want to save. I love how ominous the save noise is. Super fast save. I love that. Okay, I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, like the bridge is out or some shit, yeah? Oh, there we go. Dakuzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. Wait. Don't think I didn't see you, you fucker. Okay. For a second, I thought it was Dan. For a second, I thought he followed us out here. Oh, you just fall off that cliff. Is truly taking advantage of these polygons. Also, like, I love how unnecessarily large these battle spaces are. I'm gonna try out guided shot just to see. Ah, it looks neat. Fun little PS1 particle effects. The sound effect when you mash an attack you don't have AP for is kind of obnoxious, though, admittedly. All right. Back into it. Yes. Love cheesing the level geometry by jumping. Oh. Wonder if that had anything to do with the leaves rustling. Oh well. So here's the part where I can read chat a lot more because we'll be doing a good bit of this. Waldo, how's your evening going, by the way? And Rock Bottomless, happy to have you here too. How'd you find me? Curious. What brings you around these parts? These strange lands in which you found yourself? Another potion. Secure another. I did see image of that couch and it looks fucking good. God, encounter rate, baby. Chinese also sounds very good. I would be real down for that. Oh, locked. No, this is going to be a full playthrough. I played this game before, but like years and years ago. And I'm going to need to get footage of the whole damn thing for the fucking video essay on it, so I figured I might as well play it on stream. I'm going to have to play the whole damn thing anyway, so might as well get some footage out of it. Get some hours in the streaming. Get some experience. Plus, I think I would actually really like to play the Xenosaga games on stream in the future. Because I've never played those whatsoever. Yeah, buddy, I know we got plenty of them. And I remember how that second disc goes. I'm very excited for. But no, I actually really love this game's story and cast, so it's gonna be fun to re-examine so much later in my life. I should figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go, actually. You've never seen this game? Yeah, hopefully I think I know the part I want to get to tonight, because it's a good tone setter for the rest of the game. I'm really excited because I have played Xenoblade Chronicles and Chronicles X, and I thought they had a lot to talk about. I've got a lot of thoughts on them, so I think it would be nice to be able to do like a full-on video series about all the different like games in that franchise, because it's a really fascinating franchise history. For those of you who aren't aware, Xenogears was actually originally pitched. Yeah, the main thing they have in Cosmos... Well, Cosmos isn't in Chronicles or anything. Okay, I can just run away. Just for the sake of saving time, honestly. So, for those of you who weren't aware, Xenogears, the game that we're currently playing, was initially pitched as the plot line for Final Fantasy VII. And it was rejected because it was, quote, too dark and too complicated, which is really funny when you think about what Final Fantasy VII's plot line ended up actually being. So, like, my whole angle on this game is that it's the Final Fantasy that could have been, in a lot of ways. Oh, didn't let me get away. But it's an interesting, it's an interesting way to look at the game, and there's actually there's a way that like the two games actually reference each other. These guys are so. I love the Hobgobs. They're fucking adorable. And they give you hob jerky, right? Okay, so it's not down there. Oh, here we go. A little jumping puzzle. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. Heavy Rain, that would be a fun one to play on stream. You're all right, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across it. But I'm too scared. Hey, what's a big jump? How could you forget? A big jump is done by pressing the triangle button while running with the circle button held down. You can jump much further than with a regular jump. Faye, you never have any problems. It's not fair. Oh boy. Also, that's another thing I'm remembering out of this game. Great input delay on that jump. So much input delay on the jump. You will run off edges a lot, and we will witness a lot more of that. There is a section of this game called the Tower of Babel, and as you can imagine, it's very vertically designed. But yeah, well, as I was saying before, Xenogears and Final Fantasy VII actually do reference each other in a few interesting areas. There's actually a moment in Final Fantasy VII, I guess he just like shakes his head no when he can't run away. There's a moment in Final Fantasy VII where like Cloud's real fucked up in a bed and like hallucinating a bunch of shit, and he says in the English translation, Xeno spelled Z-E-N-O, Gias, G-I-A-S, and it's supposed to be them shouting out this game. And then the big rumor, and it's kind of a teaser for those of you who aren't familiar with this game. The big rumor about this game is that, well, it's not a rumor, but it's very obvious once you get to the game's second disc that the game was fucking gutted. Like, there's a lot of obviously missing content in that second disc. And that is fascinating to me. It's really interesting the way they go about trying to work around that. It's another way in which this game is very similar to me to Evangelion, because they again have like weird production issues towards the back end that leads to them relying on, you know, some straight up dude in a folding chair narrating for some whole ass cutscenes. Actually looking a little dicey there. I should maybe use a potion. And the rumor is that Final Fantasy VIII was running over budget, and so they redirected funds directly from this game to Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know if there's any validity to that whatsoever. I personally believe it's probably as a result of oh, that's specifically non-battle, so this is the exact time to use that. I really don't think that's the case. I honestly think it's because of Tetsuya Takahashi kind of letting his imagination get the better of him, much like he's kind of like Tetsuya Nomura, but you know, never got quite the recognition. But like he clearly has some variety of like either adult ADHD or something that heavily influences the way he goes about making games, because he intended Xenogears, despite being the first game he'd ever directed, to be part 5 of a 6-part series that would take place across different mediums. There was going to be a novel, there was going to be a full-on movie, and there were going to be additional games and probably some anime in there too. And each one of them was going to be telling a different part of the same story. So you can already tell that like we have a very basic JRPG starting off point right now, but shit's gonna get pretty wild pretty quickly. And those of you who saw that opening cutscene are probably already wondering, like, how the fuck does that relate to any of this? And you will stay wondering that for dozens of hours of this game. But first we get a nice, gorgeous little camera pan and some lovely pastoral music. If this is a song I think, then it's... Yeah! Song so much. I use this game's soundtrack for D&D a lot. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. Oh, the birds. I love the burbs. I think up top is where I have to go last. I think I gotta work my way up there because I gotta do this. More burbs. Whoa! You sound terrified. Okay. Oh, Yep, I know where this scene's gonna be. I know we're gonna get to that later. It's a very, very nice scene, and I love it. I'm getting really excited for this playthrough, people. I really like this game, fuckos. It means a lot to me. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day out, and it's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? The dead ass stare. Oh, he's a great kid. Yeah. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. Eh, you know what I mean. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can find him. Yui's pretty, but she also looks almost exactly like, I forget her name. Hayase? What the fuck is her name? Lead chick from Macross, SDF Macross. Oh, you heard what the lady said. You read what the lady said, Baldo. Man's got some junk to tinker with. That's cute. Oh, it's literally just that door literally exists to have that chicken jump out at you. That's cute. Oh, little toy makes a noise whenever you walk over it. Oh. I didn't mean to jump there, but it was a nice way to express my joy. Well, let me do it again. I've actually never heard it's Satan, or I've heard also Keaton. Oh. Oh, yeah. Do you want to look through the telescope? Absolutely. Aw. Look at this lovely surrounding JRPG landscape. Should we be so lucky to live amidst these unsnowy mountains of brown, these verdant fields, and a sleepy mountain village wherein nothing bad will ever happen. Yeah, let's jump down. Eee! Okay, where is Satan? I have no idea how I'm going to differentiate his voice. I could do a terrible, terrible accent, but I don't want to offend Karma. I don't think it would be, I don't think it'd really appreciate that from me. No, for real though, where is Satan? Okay, fine. Where are you, Doc? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why they're intervention strat. Doc! So that's where you were. Oh, Faye. Good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I am just about ready to call it a day. Oh, yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please, hurry up. It will get dark before you know it. I'm glad to hear it's not terrible. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Wow. What is this? I'm getting emotional, chat. This music? I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they did not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories. Things almost forgotten. Regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here? What brings you here today? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh, yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here, but... would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live out an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what is going to happen? Hello, I'm the British guy who's invented God, I am! There you go, Karma. I had to wait till the cutscene was over. It's a good scene and I didn't want to ruin it. That was good. And yes, we murdered Jesus of Nazareth. Don't worry. The religious imagery is going to show up shortly. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. I will bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's all right by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please, be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There is nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Let's get on back to this village. We're going to see a nice, fun little JRPG wedding. It's going to be so cute. I hope you brought your formal wear, chat. I want to see some formal fuckos tonight. All fancy and dapper. Ah, look, they're back from the bachelorette party. Giants? Faye! Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. All right. We got that sick fucking battle theme. I love this fight theme. I believe it's called Steel Giant. I don't know. I just know it's in my D&D battle playlist. Alright, fuckos, here's where the game starts to really pick up. God, I love this fucking game. No! Lahan's! Alice! Timothy! Dr. Uzuki! Faye! Doctor! They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village! I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. Okay, you can fucking leave, Dan. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the way, or get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But, Faye, please look out for Dan. I love the machine gun fire cutting in the background. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, we'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I will go check inside the houses to see if anyone is left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. All right, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. She's getting stuck on geometry. I love that. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Having too much fun, sorry. Oh, FMV? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, fuckos. Here we go, fuckos. Let's get excited. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Get in the robot, Faye! Huh? Faye! Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye! You must not fight here! Faye! Okay, Karma, here are your robot fights. Here you get some robot fights! We're gonna do some Robo Kung Fu! Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of the screen to select attack. Then, triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with different type attack. Warning! Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Tutorial is kind of canon. Yeah, you're right. That is pretty cool. And there's like, I've got a boosted version of my special, but more importantly, I've got 3 different attacks to choose from here. So we're gonna hit with the look. That's just a nice little light attack there. Oh, we finally got some sick fucking robots in the game. Honestly, the mech combat is a bit of a step down from the standard combat. I like the axe kick on the medium though. It's more about fuel preservation and like, you know, maintaining your stores throughout a dungeon than it is actually like, you know, using the right abilities on enemies when like sometimes they'll dodge your shit and that's just obnoxious. But it just makes for cool spectacle, and the Veltal, the current mech I am piloting, if there is ever a fucking model kit for it, I will fucking buy it. It's mech but martial arts. Now I see why it's a firm game. First of all, I like plenty of non-martial arts mechs. But yeah, I do love me some sick fucking kung fu. Let's get guided shot in there. I mean, it's not that impressive on damage, but fuck it, like. All right then. We got another model in here. I really would kill for model kits of this game. Reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Damn it, how many of them are there? Yes. I guess There's no choice but to fight! Is it... I forget if there's more that happens first or if it's now. Hey! The way you are fighting... Oh no. This is not good. If he awakens here... Doc! Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back! I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. Return to save your sister's wedding dress? You are such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they're after that gear Faye's in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We had better get away from here. Dan! Yes. I knew you were still in the village. Boy, am I glad you're okay. Huh? Yes. Oh no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! Stop it! I said stop it! Okay. And... Alright, fuckos. It's the moment we've been waiting for. The cut! The way it cuts from Dan's voice. Yeah, they show off your fucking potential love interest and then you murdered her. I forget what playthrough I saw where somebody was like, yeah, it's like any JRPG where something bad always happens to the starting town, except this time, the bad thing is you. Where am I? Literally nuked, yeah. They even like flashed to like the shaded postcard memories of her before she's just obliterated. Doc! Oh. You've finally regained consciousness, Faye. Doc. What happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I... Yes. Well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it was because you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother, where Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Oh, hurts. It hurts. Dan. Yikes! No! Keep away, I'm scared. Ah! Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Dan! It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There is no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It is probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I am sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay. I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. It's a real fucking heartbreaker of a shot. You killed everyone with that monster! Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! It's funny you say that, Lee Mac, because in another JRPG, Dan would be the protagonist, right? They do some really gorgeous camera shots with this game. It's really Square, like, being flex. Look at that fucking torched village. I love it. It really is, like, Square flexing the things that they couldn't accomplish. Even in Final Fantasy VII, because it was pre-rendered backgrounds. Yeah, no, like, it totally would be Dan's story, right? Some strange, mysterious man showed up in your village and then, after befriending everybody, destroyed it all, right? But nah, we got our Kung Fu Shinji over here. Faye. Oh, I should actually go out and save before I enter the forest. I'm probably gonna run into memory cube very shortly, but fuck it. Let's be safe. Just for the sake of consistency. And I am not very familiar with this totally legal means of which I'm playing this game. I do own a physical copy of this game. This is legal emulation. I step within the memory cube. Look at this guy. Oh yeah. Oh, I think that guy like shows me up the way up the steps. If I remember correctly. Oh shit. Okay, so we finally got some. This guy's got armor, so I gotta use my chi attack on him. If I remember correctly. Wait, first, I don't have it yet, do I? Okay, I've got one more action point, so my combos can be longer, which means I'm not that far off from getting my first death blow. Also, I just appreciate everybody swinging by tonight so far. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a real comfy time. I'm thinking maybe this will be a regular Sunday thing because it's a good way for me to calm down from work, decompress, have a little story time, not playing something super demanding on the reaction front, right? But I'm glad everybody's chilling and having a good time. Fun little story time. But this fucking encounter rate. Okay, I do want to grind on these guys a little bit just so I can unlock my first death blow, which I believe is a Repu, which looks really cool. Death blows are a really sick part of this game. They're just hella underutilized. I wish this game actually had like positional advantage or anything, but yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for mentioning that very unrelated, completely ancillary piece of information, Elk. Amazing that you would notice that you would be aware of the legal piece of software, which I'm not currently using, but did learn how to install and run mere 3 hours ago. Love to hear it. Love the help. Oh, I pressed X on him just to say hi and thank you, but no, he ran away. Or it started a fight. Okay, whatever. I forget if my first death blow is. I actually think I can check how far along I am learning it. I have not seen that attack animation before. That actually does damage and it's cute. I love these fuckos so much. They're so adorable, and I have no idea what exactly. I guess it's like a plant monster. It's so unique, and there's like no fucking lore on these guys, but I love them so much. Also, probably not soon, but eventually, and before too long, I'm gonna have to get more water, maybe hit up the restroom really briefly, and we will be going for a quick BRB. So if people have thoughts on what kind of BRB screen, we do have channel point redeems right now for that, so you can requisition a nice dose of cursed chaos, or if we default to the comfy BRB screen here, especially nowadays, especially during these streams, but if you want to inject a little energy, a little chaos into your evening, a little cursedness, you just gotta pony up some channel points, and you can get yourself a little bit of cursed chaos. Just be aware that another person can potentially counter with an offer of their own channel points. It's last come, last served. Or last come, only one served, really. I want you guys to be able to war over it. And we've also got a lot of our fun channel point redeems. If you've been noticing, we got you can make me rate something on a 10 scale, which I fucking hate doing for the most part. Really, like in any art for Like, I just kind of hate doing that, but I'll do it for you if that's what you desire. I rated a cat earlier, and it was pretty neat, and I rated the Unicorn Gundam on fuckability. Unicorn Gundam's real fuckable. And if any ladies out there happen to have wrist-mounted beam sabers, then please do call. Enter the DMs. I beg this of you. Not fully begging. That was a little scuffy. Let me take 2 on that. There we go. I keep forgetting I gotta warm these things up before I use them. The first time I use them on stream, they're always a little... Talk about a chassis, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this shit. Yeah. Yeah, so now that rolls out of the way. That's probably an item I can get. And I would get there by climbing on a different log. You have a goal, folks, and I'm going to escape. Nope, he cannot. Will not. Jackal Tackle, that's cute. That's just cute. Oh no, we killed the trans man from earlier. Shit. We probably killed the trans man from earlier. So Faye has definitely committed a hate crime by this point. Shit. Stream's officially problematic, fuckos. We gotta shut it down. Only we just killed the kid, like a nice, non-controversial video game would do. Thank you. I hope it's a twit longer. Because that's the only form in which I accept any form of criticism. So I can't make it there. Okay, maybe I don't want to get that item. It's honestly probably not very good. I'm already getting a little frustrated with this encounter rate, so we will dip from here real quick. Nope. Oh, yes. Okay, thank God. Let me also see where I am on death blows. Yeah, if need be, Court. Also, hello. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much for swinging by. Having a nice, cozy little evening. It's finally happening like you've all wanted to. Oh no, okay, so we're getting there, Raijin is the first one. Court, how's your evening going? This fool took my wife from me for an entire 2 weeks. But via Sifu? Because if so, they're fucking worth it. Via Sifu, yeah, go figure. You know what? Worth it. Game's a fucking masterpiece. I have gone and played some off stream, and it's still a lot of fun. There's so many fucking mods for it too. Oh my god, I gotta mess around with the mods some more. Yeah, there are a lot of mods that are just like, you know, like make your character look like Daredevil, make him look like Dante, and Yang look like Virgil. There's one of a small Gura, like a small Gargura. There's actually an Among Us one. They Among Us Sifu, and you can beat up people in that hallway as Among Us. Maybe the only time my channel will ever play Among Us.
Katinayu tat badaintuna achva. Valna rantak. Rana kalti. Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
I love it when they've clearly not given the actor a lot of time with their made-up language. Turn around. I said, turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs, I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you are in? I don't care about my situation. Also worth noting is the first time we got a new portrait of Faye. We don't get many of those in this game. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here! Shoot me here! Come on! Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Just decked. Stop! Keep your hands off Ellie! These elves are fucked up. Oh! Yeah! Love that combat animation. Oh. Animation team really outdid themselves on this game. Are you all right? Hang in there. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Okay, kind of an asshole move, Faye. Honestly. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid, I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious, considering I met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Huh. Don't you worry, I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by mysterious monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So, what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyways, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elaine. But my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you? I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Okay, that pan up is actually very cute. That's a really cute pan. Forgot there were that many FMVs this early on.
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here!
The kid voice acting is fucking great.
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye? Are you awake? Hey, we got a whole party. We got a party. Yay! We jumped together. It was truly meant to be. Watch the cliffs, all right? Okay, we're not going back to Lahan. Oh, another helpful friend! Showing us the way, I love them so. Okay. Survival tent, if I remember correctly, is just like a fucking tent in Final Fantasy. Just use it as a save point to get a full heal. Not really necessary right now. Not this way, clearly. It's not a tent, it's a survival tent! It's a very, very important distinction. Oh wait, no. No! Okay, so we... Very different from Final Fantasy. Yeah, I wish they had gotten more opportunities to differentiate it. Oh, I think that is for Ellie. Yep. Homegirl's got an ether stone and an anti-ether stone? Survival cottage, that's only for like certain play modes in Minecraft, right? I've actually never played Minecraft. I don't know why I'm attempting to make a joke about it. Okay, so you're not helpful, are you? I think I gotta go back up. Yeah, and then I gotta go up, and then I gotta jump down. Yep. You're showing me the true way, aren't you? Thank you, friend. My little round boy. I love you so. Where do you go? Oh. All the best Minecraft humor on this. I bought my friends... Oh god, I should get this for myself. I bought my friends this thing on Amazon. It's like $3. It's a book called Jokes for Minecrafters, and the back of the book explains that the person who made it has never played Minecraft, but her son sure talks about it a lot, and it's incredible. Also, Ellie has spells like Thermo Cube. It's a cute death animation. I like that. Let's hit him with the Anemo Bolt. Unfortunately, this game, as far as I remember, does not do a whole lot with elemental weaknesses or resistances. So remembering which element to use on people does not end up that impactful across the playthrough. Oh, this fucker. I get Raijin, it's over for you, hoes. Also, I think the next time we get to a save point is when I'm going to do a BRB. So if you want to get a little chaos, a little cursed chaos in the mix, you got to get it before then. Oh, we got Raijin. That's nice. Oh, that was scripted. Faye? Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village, it was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So, to try and save the villagers, I got into an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought that maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it, but it was a disaster. The village. Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Hey? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan, I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears, but then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears, and then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. God. Everybody, all such good people, went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. I love this cockpit shot. I love this cockpit shot so much. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. The thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. Ah, shit, she landed right outside of Satan's. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine! They're the ones to blame. If they never come, none of this would have... If not for them! Them! Enough of that! I'm pretty sure that worked a lot better in the original Japanese. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all that Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why wouldn't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes. That's right, I'm a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. A pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Hey, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood. The sound of crushing bones, my own curses. Look at my hands! Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. I really like the subtle blocking in here. Like, they can't do that much on this hardware, but they're actually staging these cutscenes in a way that's really nice. I know that's not new, but it's something Square was always really good at doing. It is sad that the music hard cuts on loading zones like that, because I think it really fucks with the transitions. But still, I really like this game's presentation a lot. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No, I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Who does Faye's voice reminded me of? Shit. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. That stinger, that musical stinger is way too on the nose there. Whoa! Whoa, no! That's a great roar! Oh my god! Can we get that instead of like the Godzilla roar? That would be amazing. That's a good scream though. But what if I want to give this game a slap in the face and let you play FF7 music? Listen, this soundtrack bangs though! Oh no! I tried to channel my best, my inner Brack on that oh no. I don't think I fully got there. Ellie! Oh, that's cute. Uh-oh. Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. Let's punch a T-Rex. Oh, we got Raijin, though. It still does nothing to this guy, but it's cool that we got the knockdown on him. The Rankar Dragon. Oh, it's a dragon. Well, fuckos, looks like we're taking a little bit of damage here. What could we possibly use to fight this thing on its own scale? Do I need to defend? I guess I just kind of gotta mash this out for a sec. Alright, here we go. This is presumably something. Hey! Hey, got it working. Hey! I've been searching for you! Here, you can use this! I'm sure you're very eager to get back in! Hey, hold on a second! To tell me I can use it is one thing... Ellie, damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that that won't happen. Alright, I'm piecing now, Faye. Best of luck! Alright. Let's do the X kick. Punch a fucking robot. Punch a T-Rex with our robot, I should say. Oh! Forgot we have like a... Yeah, there... Forgot there's a whole like combo system here too. Oh no, he hit me with a slow breath. Okay, so already a thing I'm noticing is that the ATB gauge switches to a black color when you're slowed, and does not look very good. And that is extremely hard to read. Also, I forget how the attack levels work in this game. But I remember you have to, like, build up the ability to use a stronger combo. Well, I guess that's Raigeki. Less than impressed. It does good damage, at least. I do wish gear combat was a little faster in this game. There's a whole lot of this. Whole lot of... just the waiting. That's a... He fell directly on her. And very quickly. That was a really fast death. Nice. I'm assuming scales are just a thing we fucking sell. Vendor trash, as it were. Nice big stretch. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. Ordinary gear could not hope to defeat that monster. And you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Veltal? Veltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why do you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel. But in order to protect yourself, you'll need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I would be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye. Using power, or being used by power. Is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. Should have helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that. But something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. He seems to have come to. Huh? I am Satan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find the use for what I brought you. Huh. Let us just say that we are borrowing up the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It's getting dark. Let's make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. Weird transition noise. Oh, it's the fire. It's supposed to be the fireplace. It is cute and cozy, though. It's no use. The actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You've had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbeada's Legos? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan. And the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform. I would also say you are within the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on the tags and the design on your uniform is the same. Do not worry. They were given proper burials. But They may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside Lahan. I see. So, how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But, let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead, and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit, Ellie. You do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will tell Faye I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you want to meet up with your family. No, it is not that I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come, then... I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But, in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would also be living peacefully now. All these innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy, but I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people to ever think like that. Your people? Surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, able, took control over the surface-dwelling lands, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villages. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. That is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes. He's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you feel grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not cry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters. But then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know? Oh. Satan. Anyway, let me handle how to tell Faye. You better go now. My bitrate spiked a little while back there. I don't know what that was about. Hope y'all didn't get a lag spike or anything. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is? Faye. She is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all of my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye. Do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village doing? How is everyone from the village going? Okay. Weird. I think it's a bad translation. Do not worry. Yui's taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while. So you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazzle? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to. Not to mention getting some parts of Veltal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Hey! Stan's in the party! But we can't get in Veltal. Gotta find that memory cube, and then I definitely need to run to the restroom and also, grab some more water. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely, it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But, with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and firepower. It is rumored that they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. Must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev Empire. Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. He absolutely does. I remember Satan actually being real broken. Okay, we are out in the open, and out in the open anywhere and everywhere is a memory cube, so I'm gonna save. And I encourage all y'all to grab yourself a little snack, grab yourself some water, use the restroom, enjoy your comfy little break. BRB, real quick, fuckos. Love all y'all. See you soon. All right, welcome back, fuckos. Happy to have you back here. Hope you had a quick little break. I don't know if we'll go that much longer. We'll probably find a nice point to leave off, but happy everybody's been seemingly enjoying this so far. It's been a good time. And we are heading towards the kingdom of Ave. Oh, I love this. I love this town's music. I love this music. Also, we get to watch Citan's fight animations against some fucking Tusken Raiders. Yeah, good old sand people. Back at it. Oh, I love. I forgot that his combo finisher for the light attacks is just that little point. I'm gonna do that one again just because it's really cool. If they brought back this combo system for another game, I'd be very happy and like really explored the potential there. I really like this exploration music too a lot. But more importantly, this is my Desert City music. Again, like the combat, like it's just the animations are so fucking satisfying. Song is a fucking jam. Oh, yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazzle. Oh, who else is grooving? Oh, fucking get it. Yeah. Yeah. This town's lively. This is the center for all the excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. And we also have to gather the things we need to repair Veltal. Repair Veltal. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Veltal. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There's an ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. They did have Sabin doing the fighting game inputs in FF6. Those are pretty fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. I just gotta groove to this for a second. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. We're Ave Arme Guards. Remember that. US should adopt that slogan for their own military. Remember that. This is the Ave Guard Station. This town is important because it's the base for excavating the ruins. The elite of our army are stationed here. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of troops. All's clear. Yeah, that's all you gotta say. Would be nice if there was a jumping sound effect. Big profits for little work. That's the best way to make money. That's the knack. We make our money selling the parts we excavate to the ethos. The rarer the parts, the better the price. Dig it. The rest of the country has an unusual interest in this area's ruins. Large units have come to excavate all the ruins. You have to admit, they kind of stole jumping from Mario. Fuck, you're right. Okay, 0 out of 10. I'm sorry. I'll have to ask the Ethos headquarters to send a mechanic that can repair army gears. If requests for repairs keep coming at this space, we won't be able to keep up. We should ask the Ethos headquarters to expand this workshop. We're out of gear parts in the warehouse. Gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters. You know, Mario was actually part of the reason Kingdom Hearts ended up the way it was. This is the waterworks. All of Dazil's water comes from this pump. Water is needed for the maintenance of gears. So our waterworks was also built to provide a steady supply of water to the workshop. I can't mess around with it now, can I? This month's water supply schedule. Yeah, apparently, the story behind Kingdom Hearts was that, like, Tetsuya, not Takahashi, what's his face? Not Nomura either. Hironobu Sakaguchi and some other fuckos were talking around the water cooler at Square Enix headquarters. And, Mario's nobody? Oh, I love that. Holy shit. Lately, Grandpa's been in a blue and gum mood. What? He also got his dork and sentimental moods too. Whatever that means. The area around this town has the highest concentration of ruins on the southern part of the continent of Ignis. Abe and Kislev have been fighting over these ruins forever. I'm old now. I just want to live in peace, bro. Same. Oh dear, the water has stopped again. The workshop must be using it right now. But yeah, apparently the story behind Kingdom Hearts is that Hironobu Sakaguchi was talking around the water cooler with some other people in Square about Mario 64 and how they would have such a fun time making a game that had 3D movement the way it did. And somebody responded, oh, you need characters as popular as Disney's if you wanted to compete with Mario. And Tetsuya Nomura was just overhearing this conversation and just raised his hand and was like, I'll direct that. And they were like, sure. Because, you know, the thing that they were pitching did not exist. And yet, it turns out that Square and Disney's Tokyo branch shared office buildings back then. So, that day, Nomura ended up in an elevator with a Disney exec and made the most literal literal elevator pitch ever known to man. It was crazy that that's how we got that series. What's he hunting about? Ooh. Oh, I love me a good pre-rendered background. I love me a good PS1 era pre-rendered background. Fuck. Oh, this is vibes. I would hang out here. Shit. That's amazing. They're doing digging right next to this town too? This is an Ave-run excavation site. The machines and gears found here, valuable resources that could turn the tide of the war. They're indispensable for the war effort. Anyway, Faye, let us move on. We have more pressing matters to do than taking in the sights. Ha! Taking in the sights, he was proud of himself for that one. I love that background. I love that BG. That's nice. Can I get inside this place at all? No. Okay. I'm in a fix. The generator sensor is broken. It's the only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. I had to do at least one of them for Karma, even if it's probably gone to bed by now, I'm assuming. Because it's late for it. So, what do you want to buy? I don't know if I really need any of this. Oh, I don't think I have any sort of rings. Oh yeah, I forgot how this shop works. Yeah, you kind of... Oh, and nobody has... Alright, so I need 2 hats. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then Faye never gets a weapon. Step shoes! Oh yeah, I forget. It says you get 3 accessories is how it works. like some of them you can only have one type at a time. That's weird. Okay, yeah. Forgot about that system. Not too much to worry about for now, though. Since those Gebler forces came, Ave's hardly ever lost to Kislev. I wish the Ethos would give out some of those new powerful gears. The Ethos? What do gears have to do with the Ethos? A big warp from Satan. Only the Ethos has the technology to maintain generator-driven gear. The Ethos decides which gear gets which generator and which country. Oh, weird, he warps back into my party, too. Lately, there's rumors of all-out war with Kislev. I'm gonna stock up where there's still just small border skirmishes. You look tired. You can stay overnight at the bar, so why don't you rest there a little bit? Traveling all worn and tired might just get you killed. There's a bunch of thieves out in the desert called Sandmen, so you gotta equip yourself properly. If you don't, you only have yourself to blame. Prices are a little high, but we need these things to cross the desert. What do you have for me? Welcome! Thank you! Oh, I don't care. I probably need a few. Oh, God. Ether's always so fucking expensive. And I should probably just get a couple of these. I played a JRPG before. I know that shit that recovers status elements. Probably be getting pretty good. One thing that's worth giving props to for this is this time is the free moon during dialogue. Yeah, like whenever it's not an actual cutscene, the fact that I can keep that, and then also I can rotate during almost any cutscene. Looks like it cuts off if I move far enough away too. It's nice. It's good quality of life. This doesn't actually let me get anywhere, but it's cute. Oh wait, no, I know. I just hit square. Never mind. Wait. No, that time I hit X. No, there's nothing. For a second I was like, oh, can I go in that little door? No, I can't. I cannot. The battle with Kislev the other day in the desert ended in a complete victory for us. We need the army because they get us generators from the gears found in the ruins. We'll never give this town or our ruins to Kislev. Civilian worker gears have no chance against military worker gears in excavating. But even if we had a military gear, we wouldn't be able to operate it. Haven't met you before. So, you want to rent out a sand buggy too? Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for the desert terrain. Its tires will not get stuck in the sand. You really need them for long desert trips. Sorry, but all our buggies are lent out now. Do you want to wait for one? Some of those guys hunting for parts should be back soon. I see. Well then, we'll come again later. Yeah, it's not all dialogue, but some dialogue you can absolutely move around a little bit too. And like, even if it doesn't affect the game at all, it really speaks wonders to my enjoyment. In most games, really. This is a soldier house, right? This is the Ave Army's Dazzle Guard Station. No civilians allowed. If you have no business here, please leave. The Kislev Army is up to something in the land north of here. But don't worry, if anything happens, Gebler will back us up. It's something almost no JRPG ever has. I guess you're right now that you mention it. This town is the center of all gear excavating in Ave. They take the generators out of excavated gear to make new models. Protecting this town is essential to beating Kislev. I left my family at home to come here. I want to finish my duty here and go home. Bro, your wife is fucking someone else, I can tell you that much. Alright. It's the bar? No. Who's this? Oh, Friendly Animal Man! There aren't enough animal people in this game, but the game does have a few furries. He's like an anteater or some shit. I love him. Soon this area will be totally excavated. We'll have to find another place with buried treasure. I came here looking for fortune, but all the good sites are controlled by the military. I'll have to go home a failure. What should I do? Jump on the bed. I wanted to try my luck at treasure hunting. I'm pretty successful. Well, the reason is I found a good partner. Even now he's looking at a map, analyzing our next step. I sure depend on my pal. And so do I. I depend on my pals, and I appreciate all my pals in the chat right now. All you fuckers are lovely. And I love... Oh, yeah. No, I totally talked to you. This, I think, is familiar. Yep. I wonder who built all those ruins. Some say an ancient civilization which ruled this land long ago built them. But after looking at the results of the geologic tests, I have my doubts. My hubby acts so smart with his ruin theories. Why don't we just leave the ruins to the ethos? A typical idiot sheep civilian not asking the real questions here, huh? Hey, are all the soldiers here to dig up the ruins? I thought they were after the bad Kislev men. I guess I was wrong. I guess it's pronounced Kislev and not Kislev, based on that line alone. Lately, the town has become so lively. It's nice to see the children so happy. And now at this point, I'm just looking for triggers. These motherfuckers live in a bad... Again, this is how fucking, like, Dark Age houses were, though. You didn't have rooms. Watch about those come to dig up the wounds. They all come riding in big gears. I've heard a rumor that the Kislev army attacked a nearby village. Is it true? Okay, there we go. A relaxing bar. Let's see if that's true. Do you have nothing to say? Okay, fine, buddy. Yeah, we did it! We did it! Huh? Who'd have thought it? I wouldn't think it would go so well. Sneaking in the night. It sure is a noisy place. Well, in a place like... Oh, sorry. Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so... Shut up! Why are you all yapping when Big Joe's here trying to drink in peace? Can y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. Yeah, you sure talk, Big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're a big puss. Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shiver your trap. Yeah, that's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Ooh. Damn you. You'll keep flexing your modern day privilege on these Dark Age peasants. Ah, cowardly little punks. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. Big Joe's great. Big Joe's, look at this champion. Look at that Chad. You're drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for Doan Dynamite. How unromantic. Kenji and Knight. I want to stay? Yeah, sure, why not? You don't have enough money? I spent all my money! Yeah! Fuck yeah. The pink star tattoo is such a good fucking touch. You can tell he's a ladies' man, right? The way he talks about romance and that chin. This I was just in, I believe. Oh, or was I? No, I was not. Sorry, my parts supplies are so low that I can't sell anything to civilians. Oh. We found ourselves a little twist, fuckos. More sand in the gears. I hear there are parts for your gear that increase its performance and abilities incredibly just by equipping them on it. I wonder if they have any such parts here. Somehow. I doubt it. I've got to improve the performance of my gear with the parts I bought here, even if it's only a little bit. You don't have any more info for me, do you? Yeah, no. Okay, so you can't sell to civilians. Oh, that's probably in there. Workshop admin. Oh, nope. I've gotten this. I've been here before. I think the one place I haven't been is the big open door. Or was that where I just... Nope. This is clearly where it's supposed to go. With a pan like that? Oh, you fucking know it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that a lot. Wow, so this is the Ethos Workshop, eh, Doc? Yes, the Ethos Workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Veltal here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can do as soon as we are able to. I don't have any money, so... Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear has broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you're after? Yes, we are hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kinds of parts in stock here. You only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Okay, so... see if Satan has a solution for us. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Veltal. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What is the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazzle on our own. So, doesn't that somehow show that we don't need Veltal as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that is what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Veltal as far away from there as possible. Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incidents that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding in a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send a pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I am sure news of the Special Forces' failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we've hidden Veltal, the armies will fight over who gets Veltal, and right near Lahan too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Veltal somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Maybe now people are at the bar, right? Or the place where I could rent the thing. Have I been here? Yeah, okay, I've been here. Workshop admin? No. Where's the bar? Where's the bar? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, you're new. Hey, booze is great, ain't it? I just live for that first drink after work. Okay, no, we've already... And I'm assuming maybe now's the time I rent a sand buggy. Oh! This is a sand buggy. What'd I tell you? That is it, Faye. I have thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Veltal. Let's go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. What do you intend on doing, Doc? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. The sand buggy you were waiting for is back. Do you want to rent it? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course. The keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. It's a great rental service. Oh my god. Well then, if I may. Faye, I am going into the desert to search for parts for Veltal. Going to the desert? Doc, are you gonna excavate some ruins or something? The Kislev and Ave armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There's talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such an army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Veltal is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you are such a warrior. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Doc. Proud of myself for the timing on that. Hey, are you letting him go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. And of course, he will be gone! And he is! Hooray! Okay. I'm guessing that if I don't get a scene at the bar, I gotta actually go after him in the desert. Yeah, we don't get a scene in the bar, so I gotta hunt down my friend. Satan! Where you at? Or maybe not. Maybe I should give the town a little more of a look first. But first, I'm pretty sure I can beat up these dudes. Yeah. Just shoot me with a fucking gun. It would be nice if like knockdowns did a thing in this game. Just to give more like combat depth or more like things that like death blows can do. Unfortunately, death blows just, they don't miss and they do more damage. So like, there's really no reason to ever not use them except if you're like trying to show off some fun combat animations like I am. Or if you're trying to like grind out a new death blow, which I can't even do until I have 5 AP, so. Raijin it is. Yeah, it causes a knockdown. It would be nice if that like delayed an enemy's next turn or something. I don't know. A little more depth. Okay, let's search the town, and if it's not in the town, I might call it. It'd be nice to meet a new friend tonight, who I know we're getting to soon. But I'm assuming we might be a little past that point. The only question is where in the town to check. That's the way out. Nope. Nothing from you, fun furry friend. I do also remember from my own personal playthrough, first time that... Oh, wait, let me re-talk to... That was a salesman. I should re-talk to him. See if he has any advice. I know. He might just be out in the fucking desert. Pretty sure he's just out in the fucking desert. But yeah, I remember feeling like the game started a little slow. But I do remember, like, one of the things that I really appreciated about this game was as it went on, the pacing picked up a hell of a lot. Which I think is nice and exciting. Oh, I guess now I do have cash. Okay, cool. Well, that's a heal at least. Sweet. And Satan won't be back, I'm assuming. Which means it is time for us to head out into the desert. Yeah, let's try and hunt him down. At least get another save in there. Okay. Absolutely getting another save in. And if I was a Satan, where would I go? Let's look in Ruiny. Probably something out in this direction. Oh! Well, this doesn't appear to be a random battle that I've encountered. This appears to be a cutscene I've triggered. And we got some not Zakus jumping around the desert. Love to see them. What are they? Are they Ave gears? I'm worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow those gears. Ooh! Ooh, we got some fun desert traversal. Nice endless sands. And endless sand men. That we will ride, Gene. Sandman use gun. Sandman use beat. Woof. Okay, so this was the direction I believe I was supposed to head in. Yeah, that makes sense. That looks right. Sure. The animations also just transition very fluidly between each other, which I really appreciate. Like, you don't always get the jab one animation if you just use jab like later in the combo. And also the voice work on that, real good. Again, like everything about like the game feel of that combat is it really elevates this game. What is ultimately a very basic combat system? It's made that much more entertaining for me, at least. Like really up my alley. How far is Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of the gears too. What's happening? Whoa! Oh, yeesh. That's a big explosion. Or, you know, just giant floating thing. Whatever could it be? What the heck is that thing? A different unit? Are they going towards the direction the saucer went? I better follow them so not to lose sight of them. So as not to lose sight of them. Ugh. My brain today. I remember correctly, we're going to get to a point where things will open up nicely in not too long. These things are just ugly as all fuck. Ooh, I do not like these land sharks. Sand sharks, I'm sorry. Oh, and they're doing some damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, I could die in another hit. Yeesh. Woof. Okay. Ouch. Big ouches. Ideally, this... Oh, that killed him. Alright. Accuracy down, but it doesn't matter if I'm using death blows. They are ill-considered combat mechanic. Or well-considered, ill-implemented. But they still look ill. So, I can live with that. It'd also be nice to just set up an auto use of that hob jerky after battles, since I have so fucking much of it. That would absolutely be the time. That's a big heal. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm vaguely going in this direction. Come on, do your worst. Oh, Mr. Sandman. Man me a sand. Make him the sandiest man in the land. I got a real thing for axe kicks. It's phase medium too, and I love that animation. I love it in God Hand. I loved it whenever somebody used it on me in fucking Sifu. Love axe kicks. Great martial arts move. Very underrated. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... Oh, we biking. What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys? I hope Doc's all right. Yeah! Whoa! Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. I love how they just kind of... Oh, wow, they really scuffed up that motorcycle riding pose. Hey, wait! Yeah, damn! Faye on the fucking motocross. Faye on his BMX X Games shit. Deleted. Love that sweet Zaku mono eye. I guess this is a little Gundam Wing. This is basically the Magunak core. Desert dwelling and everything. What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? Ah! Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you're all right? Yes, of course. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Veltal very well. Only you can use it to its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. All right. Really like the cockpit closing animation on that. It's nice. Got some real classic mecha like sound effects too. Just it's God, this game is just in my comfort zone so beautifully. Beat 'em up. Ah, thank you for following. Unvaccinated subhuman. I hope you're not. I hope that was made. I hope that name was made in a time when you're game is a classic, an absolute classic. I hope you have since vaxxed yourself up just for basic protections against disease. I hope you consider yourself something greater than subhuman, because I appreciate you and your presence. Is it okay if you come into the stream don't have a vaccine passport? Not sure. Just I would ask that you maintain your social distance. I would ask that you at the very least bring a mask, maybe a fashionable Veltal mask. They make some really neat masks that look like the fucking faceplate for like the RX-78 Gundam. There's one that looks like the Ava 01's jaws. So I imagine you could probably do a sick Veltal face mask. We got a Senretsu and an inner healing. Okay, we can heal ourselves. And I believe that's another death blow, which means we're at 5 AP, which would be nice. I love the cockpit shots in this game so fucking much. I don't know how, but I beat them. Ha 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 ha! Ha! Emphatic ha's. What the? Was it Graf? It's fucking Graf, isn't it? I love this shot so fucking much. And this character design. Wait, actually, you know what?
Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you?
Who?
Right. I know you. You killed her. Her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
Yeah, I love this guy too, Lee Mac. He's badass. You're the one from Lahan. Here we go again.
My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye?
How much power I had? What are you talking about?
A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make a contract, or to make contact with you.
As a catalyst? You mean you caused that intentionally?
That's right. The death of your loved ones. And you, powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams from your heart, born of the tragedy. There, that was the catalyst for triggering your power.
You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die?
Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No!
No! I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it.
Is that really so? Surely you've heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction.
Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did.
Ah, so now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged.
Crap. You said you need my power? What were you intending to do with it?
You know very well. It is destroy Mother God.
Destroy God?
Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your god or whatever it is you're on about, do it yourself.
You resemble your father.
My father? You mean my dad? Favorite line! We got there, fuckos! We got the best line in the game! I love it so much! Okay.
That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death.
What did you do to my father? What happened between you two?
Do you really wish to know? There's no use in you knowing it now.
What?
Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable.
What? What in the hell is that?
What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death.
Wait! We're not finished talking yet. I love that little scream. I love that little battle cry from the worm, the verm. Also, voicing villains is a lot of fun. I gotta say it. I can heal myself, but I also have a near death blow. I'm doing nothing to this guy. He's doing nothing to me. Oh, counter slurp, absorb fuel. Okay. So he's absorbing my fuel. That's ugh. Trying to see if I build up my attack. It's like if I build up my attack level, can I do a powerful death blow on him, or Oh, so Repu actually does something to him. Okay, that's worth knowing. Oh, but he slurps me up so fast. It's gonna take up all my fuel. The lack of sound on that was worrying. It's also a very janky animation on his part. Let's hope this actually does damage. Okay, it does, and I don't have to spend a turn building it up, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep doing guided shot too, because kind of the most efficient thing I've got against this fucker right now. Oh, sweet, I can still see my ether points though. That's nice. I love that they really just made it a Kamehameha. Like, they knew exactly what the people would want. Terrible death animation, great scream. Was kind of expecting that to last a little longer. Happy it didn't, but I'm happy it, you know, yeah. A fun little distraction from our cutscene. Oh, look at those PS1 polygon fingers. They're just wedges with textures on them. Faye, are you all right? Faye! He just walks out. I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. Again? I'm so glad that you are unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They were not made to survive in an outright battle like that. Faye? Oh no! The Ave military, not now! Faye, I think we should remain calm. Hmm? Faye? Love to see Veltal clipping through the transport like that.
Let us join together.
Oh, my voice is better. Fuck you. Really cool villain, though.
I thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate.
Get it? Fate.
But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
I love how Faye's dad is just Master Asia from G Gundam. How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh? Well, sort of. Sorry I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that Ave would be so madly searching for it. Faye? Are you hurt? You do not look so well. Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt. Love this song, love this song, love this song. The man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what is wrong? There is that too, but it's the other stuff, he said. What happened at Lahan was all planned to get me to ride in that gear. Or so he claimed. That's what got me worried. I love the lean that Faye was doing there. It was a really nice little animation. Okay, I can move around. I think with that, we're at a really good stopping point. All right, fuckos. Thank you so much for joining me for this tonight. This was a lot of fun. I've missed this game, and I've been excited to get back into it for a while now. But I also have been talking and reading for. Oh, thank you for the follow on Vaccinated Some Human. I didn't think. Did I thank you for the follow, or did I just thank you for the first time chat? Either way, thank you for swinging by. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let this banger music play out a little bit more, but I'm also gonna find somebody for us to raid, because it's been a nice, fun, little comfy time. All right, you know, let's I wonder if there are any VTubers playing Sifu right now, because that is one of my favorite fucking games. Ah, thank you for the heart, Lee Mac. Right the fuck back at you. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, so we already had a D's Nuts joke in the chat earlier, but I'm seeing Frigid Storm is a VTuber who is currently playing Sifu, and it looks to me like they are a literal fridge. So I'm just gonna make sure that they're not about to, like, just about to exit. That looks like a fun fucking place to hang out. And I do love this game so dearly much. But yeah, let's see. Are they? Doesn't look like they're about to exit. I see a D&D logo on this and a persona. Yeah, it is, we're raiding into good people. This should be cool. All right, so we're raiding a new friend, Frigid Storm VT. This looks like it should be fun. Thank you again so much, everybody, for showing up tonight. This was so much fun. I cannot say that enough. I'm really looking for, I haven't gotten to bust out my acting skills. Skills, but I'm not an actor. I am a director and writer by trade, but it was fun dipping my toes back into that for a little bit tonight, and I am looking forward to doing this again in the future a lot. I think this week, maybe my schedule's a little fucky this week, so I might be able to stream Friday. And in that case, I'm probably going to do Hades, but definitely next Sunday, I think we can absolutely expect some more Xenogears. I want to be streaming this at least once a week, and I hope anybody would be interested to just tune in for a little more fun, comfy story time. But for now, I'm going to get this raid started. Looks like they're on BRB's screen right now, so we'll give them something fun to come back to, huh? This has been a good time. I love having this ominous music in the background. I fucking adore this song. It's one of my favorites. All right. Thank you all so much, fuckos. It's been amazing. Until next time, hail Satan, abolish ice, and we'll see you back here in Cool Hell.